Joe Ingles' incredible season continued today, AEST, as he led the Utah Jazz to a stunning upset result over the Houston Rockets in Game 2 of their Western Conference semifinals. Ingles top-scored for the Jazz with 27 points, including 7 threes, both career highs, on the biggest stage, helping Utah secure a crucial 116-108 road win to tie the series at 1-1. The Jazz forward was perfect from the field in the second half, going 5 for 5, while Rockets players went 1 for 9 when guarded by the Aussie. Ingles blows Rockets away a 107. Going into this one, the Jazz were down 1-0 and expected to struggle, a matchup problem against Mike D'Antoni's team that most analysts couldn't envision the Jazz overcoming. Instead, Utah found their rhythm on offense, and crucially stopped Houston finding theirs. Running out to a 19-point lead midway through the second quarter, the Jazz looked close to unstoppable, before a 19-7 Houston run cut the lead to just 7 points at the half. The Rockets came out firing in the third, taking the lead, but Utah and Ingles had the hot hand, and a 30-23 fourth quarter secured a wildly improbable result. "We had some time to think about, and talk about what we do," Ingles said post-game. "Obviously from our Game 6 versus Thunder to Game 1 was a 36-hour turnaround. We came out a step behind in Game 1, we were able to watch it and learn from it and play a bit more how we wanted to play for this game. I try to be aggressive every game, but I wanted to get going. I thought our team could use that, so I tried to be aggressive. Got lucky on some shots falling early and we were able to hold out for the rest of the game." Dante dunks all over Rockets 0-26. Utah had contributions from across the board. Rudy Gobert had 15 points and 14 rebounds, Donovan Mitchell dropped 17 points and 11 assists, and Alec Burks contributed 17 points off the bench. Fellow Australian Dante Exum was massive for the Jazz, a 10 in his 17 minutes, slowing down both James Harden and Chris Paul, a huge dunk with less than a minute remaining capping off a big performance from the 22-year-old. James Harden had 32 points, 9-22 FG, and 11 assists. Chris Paul added 23 points and Clint Capella had 21 points to go along with 11 rebounds. More significantly, the Rockets were poor from three-point range, going just 10 for 37, and looked out of sync for much of the night, with their bench putting up just 22 points. But Joe Ingles was the story of the day, and Twitter was ready for it. Joe Ingles for Prime Minister. Speaking head, Dejan Vasiljevic at Dejan MV, May 3, 2018. It's time we start talking about how actually LeBron is just a lesser Joe Ingles. Shea Serrano at Shea Serrano, May 3, 2018. How can you not like Joe Ingles? Nate Jones at Jones on Then But, May 3, 2018. Just call Joe Ingles clarified butter, he's silky smooth.